What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So today we're going to showcase how small problems turn into big problems, especially when small problems are introduced to my kids. Yesterday, Junior decides he's going to fix the header on this 55. Good. He unbolts the header, but he can't get the header out of the car.
This header's fighting us getting out of this car.
I don't know how long he worked on this thing.
I don't know how it got in there in the first place.
But he worked up a pretty good deal of frustration. I gotta let my kids learn, right? You gotta just let them go sometimes. And this was one of those times, so just let it go. Well, he built up enough frustration that he decided it would be a good idea to take Molly's Mustang out and run the shit out of it. Well, that turned into a disaster of its own. Now, inevitably, what comes next is the excuses.
The shifter came loose.
Now, the next thing you're about to hear in the video is the alternator screaming for mercy. This leads to the Mustang sitting alongside the road with the hood up. Now, what inevitably happens next? The let's burn the starter to the ground trick. Unfortunately, the Mustang doesn't have a temperature gauge on the starter, so Junior has no idea how hot he's got it. So let's try it again, just for good measure. Now, they didn't call me, they called Molly, because he knows if he called me, Dad's probably going to be pissed because they've done something stupid. And I know he hasn't finished screwing this project up yet. Life hack by the old man. For anybody watching this, if you ever in your life feel that you're in a position where you need to call Molly for help, you're in big trouble.
If it was raining pussies, I'd get hit in the head with a dick.
I let Junior spend a couple hours trying to diagnose this thing on his own. And then I let him put it up on the lift, got my test light out, diagnosed it in 15 minutes, and helped him fix it last night. So after we got the Mustang fired up, we decided we better take it out for a test drive just to make sure everything's okay. So we test drive the Mustang down to Jacktown and go have lunch. And And once we got done eating, I decided it was my turn to drive this thing. So what should I expect out of this thing?
It might break the seat if you launch really hard, so be careful. If you end up in the back seat, I'll take the wheel and just slowly hit the brakes.
That's not what I'm talking about. Is this damn thing gonna die in the middle of the road? Is the fuel tank gonna fall out? Is it gonna catch fire? Is the shifter gonna come loose?
No, the shifter
Is the dash
should be good.
gonna fall apart? Are the wires underneath the dash gonna come disconnected, catch fire, and burn my ass in this thing before I can crawl my fat ass out? That's what I'm talking about.
No guarantees.
So we head back towards the shop. And I've only driven this car a handful of times. And it rides like a damn log wagon. It doesn't really impress me too much. It's just another Mustang, but whatever. I decided that I probably ought to take these kids out and show them how the hell to drive this thing.
Pretty good, doesn't it?
It's all right. The fucking thing will damn near drive itself. All right, so enough horsing around. We got work to do. We still needed to get the valves adjusted on Billy's S10 after he broke that rocker arm last night at Trails. So we dive into that ordeal, get everything taken care of, get all the valves adjusted, and fire it up. Once we had the S10 all fixed up, we brought the 55 Chevy into the shop. I had to serve an eviction notice on this robin's nest in the grill. I stuck their ass out in the tree out front. But Billy had bought a new set of mufflers because he had to destroy the one glass pack muffler to get it off the header to get the header out of the car. So while Billy was busy putting the new mufflers on the 55, Vícki was busy cooking dinner on the back patio.
Saturday, we're going to be at National Trail Raceway, Hebron, Ohio. Chip draw's at 3:30, racing's at 4:30. It's $20 to get in, and I think like 12 and under are free. And Sunday, if we don't blow up anything, we'll be at Pacemakers, Mount Vernon, Ohio. Gates open at 12:30, racing at 1:30, and it's $15 to get in. It's going to be beautiful. Promise.
So after we all sat down and had dinner together, it was time to fire the 55 up, take it to the car wash, get it cleaned up, and maybe run in town and put some fresh gas in it. It's been sitting out here in the driveway for, God, I don't know, at least 2 months. It's been so hot we haven't felt like working on it, and it's too hot to drive it even if we did. The paint on the old car is so rough and so fragile that you can't hardly hand wash it by hand with a sponge anymore. So I just take it to this car wash. It rinses as it spins, and it seems to do a pretty decent job. It takes a little bit of the paint off every time, but at least the car gets clean. Billy and I hand dried the windows and some of the chrome, some of the trim. And then we decided to drive the car on into Pataskala, put some fresh gas in it. right, Melvin.
Melvin?
No,
I'm
you're not Melvin.
That's a different character.
Let me think of your name tonight. Lilo.
Lilo?
So we got the 55 back running. Still got a little header leak, but we'll probably just get a new set of headers for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's coming from that same area. I tried my best to weld it up, and it's not rattling anymore, at least. But yeah, I might have warped it or something. I don't feel like I put that much heat in it, but
So
it
tomorrow,
could just be the gasket.
So tomorrow we're going to change oil in this thing, change oil in that thing, and get both of them ready to maybe go test Friday night at trails.
Possibly, yeah.
What about tires? Are we putting tires on either one of these, or yes or no, or I don't know. I don't think they're going to need tires for trails, to be honest.
Probably go one more weekend on them, I guess. I don't know. Look at the tread. If anything, I think the Falcon only has 3 passes on tires.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just put new tires on the Falcon. I forgot.
I feel like these will be fine for Friday and Saturday, but Sunday might be stretching it.
Oh, that's right. We are running Saturday and Sunday.
You look at it. What do you think?
I mean, there's plenty of, they're down there a ways. They're down there a ways.
Compared to like a new tire.
Have you got another new set of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they're not much worse. They look about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck with it. We'll let them ride one more weekend. Now, Trails Saturday is going to be water burnout. Well, Friday, Saturday's water burnout, so that's easier on the tires.
Yeah, I don't need to do a hot burnout.
Yeah. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Sunday we'll be pouring our own puddle with some stripper glitter. That's a little bit rough on them.
Those
But
Phoenixes last a little longer than the Hoosiers do.
yeah. So that's going to about do it for tonight, guys. It's midnight, and we've got a full day of work tomorrow. We're going to change oil in both these cars and kind of go over everything. It's going to be nice this weekend. I think the weather's supposed to be really nice, and we're local. It's nice to be local every once in a while, for a little while anyway. So we're going to close this video out tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys watched SRC Photos video tonight, Tommy and Allison. I see we're in a group chat, the family group chat, and Allison screenshotted a picture of Chief, made a comment on her video. It was really nice. We really appreciate that, Justin. Thank you. She's really excited. She's really excited. She's doing really well. I was really impressed that she didn't wad that dart up, and she went right back in the staging lanes like it didn't bother her a bit. She's like, I'm going right back. So it's hard because, the car's really quiet, and she hasn't been in the car long. She hasn't made very many passes at all. The car's quiet. She's got a helmet on, so you can't hear. And
it's on 235.
It's on it's on 235 60/15 hard tires. So she did a good job. All right, guys, we'll check you out later. See ya.